miles per hour in a street race is under arrest again. Police said that the same man was arrested a second time for going 101 miles an hour while on bond. And he posted videos of himself speeding, put them on YouTube when he was not supposed to be behind the wheel whatsoever.
Just 5 years ago, life felt so perfect. My son had just been born, and I truly believe I had everything I ever wanted. But then tragedy struck. I had lost my childhood friend, and in that moment, both of our lives were turned upside down. Grief hit hard, but I learned that pain doesn't end your story. It becomes a part of it. I carry that loss every day, but I also carry strength. I keep moving forward, not to forget, but to honor. If you're hurting, keep going. There's still purpose, there's still hope, and you're stronger than what you think.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Tree back with another video. And as y'all can see by the title, I'm here to talk about like my mental. Basically, I'm here to talk about everything. Fuck it. I'm here to just throw everything out the bag. I'm really just going to just lay it all on the table. Give my supporters the real deal, Holyfield, you know what I'm saying? So basically, as y'all can see by the title, y'all see the title. But anyway, before we even get this video started, y'all make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the video. And no matter where you at in life right now, always remember, it could be worse than what it is, you feel me? So always stay prayed up and always be grateful no matter what. I wouldn't give a damn if you just ate a bologna sandwich. Be grateful because there's somebody out there that ain't got nothing to eat. Be grateful that what kind of house you got, what kind of car you got. As long as you got something going on, man, be grateful. Because just think about it, there's somebody out there that ain't got nothing going on. Somebody up under the bridge trying to figure their life out. Or they end up under the bridge because they were not humble. You feel me? Like they was so ungrateful, and always be grateful, man. Anyway, so yeah, as y'all can see by the video, I'm here to talk about like my mental and all that other stuff. You feel me? So basically, to the folks that don't know, I'm currently incarcerated right now. And what I can say though, me being incarcerated like this done showed me so much, you know, taught me so much, and some of the stuff I already know about. You feel me? So basically, I'm incarcerated for two things. I'm incarcerated for vehicle homicide from 2020. I lost my partner in 2020, car accident. And I really never too much talk about it for real because I don't know how to really like, well, I didn't know how to really like express it for real. And I knew if I was like back then, if I was to talk about it then, I know I would have shambled, like everything would have just shadowed down and I would have just been over it, like I would have been stuck, depressed. So I had to figure something out. Like, okay, I know for a fact I got my kids still. You know, at the time I had one kid, so I'm like, okay, now I can't give up. I can't lose myself. I still got a son. I gotta still push, no matter what I got. You know what I'm saying? So I still be sending my condolences. You know what I'm saying? I still be asking for forgiveness. I don't care. Every day I wake up and ask for forgiveness from the Lord and Him. Also, like, I never ever thought that I would ever be in a position or ever went through something like that in my life. Like through everything I've been through, bro. I done made it all the way through high school. I done did all that. 21, never got locked up. And the first time going to jail, prison is because of me losing my friend. Like that's something that really be fucking with my head for real. Like I don't even be really like talking about it for real. I don't even talk about nothing for real. So like, and that really be probably done messed up like so many of my relationships. Not even so many, like I just in my relationship, like a couple of my relationships. Cause I never knew how to express my feelings, and I never even tried because I used to always have it in my mindset like, why would I tell somebody how I feel, and they end up going to fuck around and reverse it and try to use it on the nigga and try to destroy a nigga character and all that. So I was thinking to myself like, me being on lockdown, bro, like 4 weeks, 3 weeks, and laying in the bed just sitting there staring at the ceiling. I'm like, bro, like it was so much stuff playing through my head, like I could hear shit that I done went through like since I was young, bro. Like I'm like, damn. And I was sitting there asking myself like, bro, you know what? It's time to be the supporters, like the real deal Holyfield. Like it's about that time, all that playing, giving me folk here, this and that and the third. It's gonna just talk about everything. Play it, just talk about everything. These folk here for you, shawty, like they want to know what's really going on. Like these folk want to know. And every time somebody asks me how am I doing, I always say I'm good. You need any money? I say no. Even I don't like. I probably would need some money, and I would still say no because I don't be wanting folks to be out here. I just gave that nigga Tree some money. He down bad or that man got this going on. Shawty was just out there doing this and doing that and blah blah blah. And I ain't got all that going on. Even when I was out, I never really asked nobody for no money. I would ask my dad for some money before I asked. This is saying I don't even like asking my dad for no money or my mom. I never asked my mom or my dad for no money probably like 1 or 2 times since I've been grown. And I did that. But anyway, yeah, so I'm here to talk about all that. I'm saying to the folk, they don't know who I am. I go by Tree. Y'all probably already know my real name because the news, I'm putting it on the news. The news, I had me on the news. They don't put me on there saying all this and that. Matter of fact, I'm actually going to put that clip in here. All right, I'm back. So as y'all can see by the clip, they done did all that or whatever. So I'm not finna get on here and say, oh, I didn't do nothing, or, you know what I'm saying, shout out, I did something. And I really was sitting here thinking like, bro, what the fuck was I doing? Like, what the fuck was I doing? That's the only thing I can say. I ain't doing that, man. They were tripping, bro. Like, man, what the fuck, man? These folk got me locked up for some shit, man. Like, nah, hell no. Shout out, I done did some shit. Like, and when I was out, bro, I was going through so much through my mind, like I was angry for real, like, oh man, oh yeah, these folks can't tell me nothing, what the fuck? Nigga, I ain't doing shit, what the fuck? So I'm so mad that I'm not even expressing myself through anger, like, bro, I would keep my mind off making videos, like, just having fun. That's how I keep my, you know what I'm saying, like, that's how I stay sane, like, doing videos, goddamn, making sure everybody's smooth, make sure everybody's straight. I'm not even straight. So, like, I'm too busy trying to build a hotel and my motherfucking home ain't even built right or straight or even stable. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, bro, I was doing so much shit. I was basically moving backwards type shit. I'm trying to move so forward. I'm actually moving backwards. Like, I'm looking forward, but I'm moving backwards. Like, I'm steady trying to go forward, but I'm moving backwards. So me going to prison or whatever, it actually really made me look at life so much different than the folks that I was around. Like, everything. Like, this play a real big part. Like, this is a real life journey for real. And I always prayed to God since I was little, bro. Like, I always talked to God since I was young, bro. Since I was like 5 years old, 6 years old, ever since I knew how to pray, I always prayed. And I went to church with my grandma and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say like I'm a real church man, like I go to church every Sunday. No, I never went to church every Sunday, but I always, you know what I'm saying, like read the Bible, talk to God with my grandma and stuff like that. And one thing I can say, bro, there is a God, bro. Like, I witnessed this like so many times, bro. Like, bro, I still remember this like this was yesterday on my mama. Like, God just strike me down right now. I'm on Metropolitan. To the folk that know, Metropolitan used to be called Stewart Avenue. Like, my dad had the car wash, Zone 3 car wash right across from the club, the Curve Club, however you say it. So I'm at the car wash with one of my dad's little partner's son. We young, bro. I'm probably like 12 years old, and we had a pellet gun. You know, the pellet gun, you shoot a squirrel and it die. So we talking and shit. So I'm walking to the store. He said, I had to shoot you in the back of your head. But me being so young, like, man, these niggas just talking. This nigga really aimed the gun at the back of my head and shot, and I heard it go through the top of my head. Like, I said, I look back and said, boy, what the fuck? This nigga tripping. But he playing, like, the nigga so young, he's playing. He don't know what he doing. Like, bro, this nigga could have killed me out there. I'm like, bro, look, I done been through real life death situations, and it's so much stuff that I got to talk about. And I'm like, you know what, it's like that time I'm gonna get some of this stuff out of my chest, and so I can be able to move on. Because I'm not trying to make my YouTube full of jail video. Like, that's not P. What the hell? I'm not trying to make it look like prison P, somewhere cool to be at. This shit not nowhere cool to be at. You feel me? So that's another thing, bro. It's so many YNs down the road, bro. That's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. They young. They don't have no guidance. These niggas down the road for armed robbery, fucking home invasion, fucking kidnapping, fucking murder, fucking theft, all that shit. So, and one thing I can say is some of them kids, they didn't have no choice growing up. These folks at home, they don't know what their mom or what their dad at. They in the street, they lost in the system. So they so angry with the world that they out here just trying to make a way of living. But at the same time, the government, they don't give a damn about that. I don't think they want you to know what you knew you shouldn't be doing it, but they don't even know what's really going on with these, and like what these kids been through for real, for real. Like these kids been through so much shit that these folks can break down. So the only thing they know in their mind is red. The only thing they don't got nothing on their mind but fucking go. Like, and it's so crazy. So I be seeing the talk to them like, damn, these folks really going through so much. Like somebody going through something way worse than me, bro. And so that I always say to myself, I'm like, bro, this shit could be really worse than what it is. I still got more dudes. I still got my dad. Like my family, is, you feel me? Like they still do what they do. Like, if I call them, they're okay, cool. But I done been out here about like, I mean, I about 2 years and some change or whatever. And I probably called home one time to ask for some money. One time, bro. And I was sitting there thinking like, bro, that's why I don't complain, bro. It's always something. Like, I haven't been out here just stressing about nothing. Like, I always stay prayed up. No matter what, man, I pray every day. No matter what, I pray. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I'm like, damn, bro, these kids really like, now, the judge, they don't know nothing. They just giving these folk the max. They giving these folk elbows. Elbows like 25 years, 40, 50 trillion years. Nigga, this ain't first offense. They get locked up for armed robbery. They don't even know what they doing out there. Armed robbery, that's motherfucking 10 to the life sentence. But you out there just armed robbery, and you got some of these kids that grew up in good homes. They got their mom out here busting their ass, their dad out here busting their ass. They in big houses, 3-story homes. But they want to come to the hood. They want to go on Bleed Avenue and goddamn pick up a flag, carry their gun. Then they get caught, they get jammed. They want to rat, they want to tell, they want to do this and the third. Shawty, you already, your mama already had a red carpet laid out for you. Only thing you had to do was just go to school, go to college, figure life out. But you, since you want to go hang in the hood, you want to be cool, you want to be goddamn Dundada. You want to stand on business. Then when the goddamn shit hit the fan, you want to go tell, you want to get the little Mac double shit going on, you want to do all this nice fancy shit. Then, what the vote don't tell you, if you end up going down the road for being a rat, something gonna happen to you. So I think I'm gonna say so. Instead of going through some shit like that, bro, just don't even get in the street. Street dry, street dead, that shit ain't talking about nothing. If you want to, bro, look, you can go talk to a real OG that done been through this shit, done made it out this shit. He'll tell you, like, young blood, man, you don't want to be in these streets. Ain't nothing in these streets that ain't gonna do to lead you to death or prison. And think about it. You riding with Jun and them, right? You got them ready to crash out for Jun and them. When you get jammed up, Jun and them gonna say free you about 2-3 weeks, son. The next thing you know, they going about their life, man. You down the road, you watching them niggas draws. You and them motherfuckers goddamn doing scripts. You doing all these drugs. You fucked up in the head. Cause you want to rock out for Jun. Jun out there living his life. He probably like that fucking yo, doing all type of shit. So now, you sitting in here, you mad at the world, you stressing, you depressed. Nah, hell nah, man. Fuck that, nigga. Go on to tighten up, man. Get yourself together, man. Go on to finish school. Goddamn start your business. Go wash your car, cut some grass. Goddamn start a clothing line. Goddamn be a photographer. Goddamn cut some hair. Do anything. There's so much shit like that to do, but niggas don't want to do that. They feel like working is lame. Nigga going to prison is lame. That's lame. The hell, these folks ain't gonna see and tell, man, I'm finna see and put your ass down, man. You keep watching this video, I'm finna push you down with some of these knowledge. I'm saying, stuff that I done learned so far being locked up. But anyway, we made it this far in the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the video. We're on the way to 30,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? And this might be, no, we ain't gonna say that. Yeah, we're gonna make it to 30,000 subscribers real quick. Anyway, so y'all, so folk that don't know, y'all, I told y'all, born and raised in Atlanta. So anyway, fast forward. Me, like, being with my dad, see, I never grew up in a two-parent household. You know what I'm saying? See, like, my dad, he from Griffin. My mama, she from, like, Lakewood, Cleveland Avenue, John Side, metropolitan area. Like, my mama whole side of the family, like, from the city, but my dad's side from the country. So my dad ended up moving up here with her, we walked the pound, he meet one dudes. They ended up having me a year, then they had my sister a year later. So boom, we going through all this and then the third. So mind you, like I said, my mama had 5 kids, my dad had 5 kids. So mind you, my mama young as fuck. Now that one thing I can say about women, bro. A female gonna make it happen for their kids. They don't give a D word. They gonna stand on beating for their kids. They don't care. They got work 10 jobs. They gonna get out there and work. They gonna make sure them kids straight. One thing I can say, then you got males, you got 25% niggas gonna stand up to the plate, take care of their kids, whatever. These niggas wanna have all these babies and then wanna goddamn go leave. Man, look, shawty. You out there having these kids, man, look. step up to the plate, bro. Especially young men, they need their dad for real. So, and one thing I can say, bro, me having my dad, they really played a big part of like why I'm not like a regular, you know what I'm saying, like a regular Atlanta nigga. And what I mean by that, like being a follower. Like, there's so many niggas in here, bro, locked up for being a follower, bro. Like, I be like, so, like, I asked like 2-3 young niggas in here, bro. I'm talking to these niggas, like, dead serious talking to these niggas. I'm like, so what made you join the game, bro? One nigga tell me, oh, I wanted to join the game because I thought it was cool. Then another person told me he wanted to join the game because, what did he say? Oh, he said he joined the game because his family was in the game, so he joined the game. The other nigga said he joined the game because protection or some shit like that. So I don't think to myself like, and I'm sitting looking at these niggas, bro, like I done been in here and witnessed a real war, bro. Like this side going against this side, like knives, like blood, everything, bro. Like this shit get real like wicked, bro. Like I done seen folk die in this bitch, like, bro. I done seen so much shit, like, and I really going to make this video to like try to save as many young niggas that I can from coming down that road, bro. So at the same time, and them being, and I'm seeing her talk to you niggas, like these young niggas, bro, they like 21, they like 18, 20, 21, 22. So I'm like, okay, cool, boo. So now, mind you, I'm a civilian, like I'm a civilian. So that's what they call niggas that's not in gangs, a civilian. So boom, mind you. Now the young nigga, like I met with the young nigga, like I don't care what you is, you could be a blood, crip, GD, Muslim, vice lord, anything. I don't look at you, whatever the fuck you is, you feel me? So if I feel like I need to goddamn fuck with you, or I see you ain't got shit going on, your family ain't looking out for you and shit, I'm gonna fuck with you, you feel me? So if I'm able to get this shit, and mind you, I'm excuse my cursing and all that. So if I'm able to get this stuff, and I see that you ain't making like commissary or you hungry, they pull up on me, they be like, hey Tree, think you mess with me on a bag of chips or soup. If I got it, I say, yeah, go ahead and get one, you know what I'm saying? So mind you, bro, and I always remember this, bro. There was a young nigga, I ain't even gonna say his name. He was in the gang over there, but he ended up getting transferred. The man on the phone with his girl and his mama. This man tell his girl and his mama out his mouth. He said, man, that man Trino did way more than me than my dad ever did in my life. And I said, man, why you tell your mama that? Like, shouted dead serious, like it looked like he was crying, like on some real light and that shit. I'm like, damn, man. As men, as dad, bro, we have to be here for these young men. Like these folk real life be hurting because they don't have their dad for real life. You got people walking around mad as hell at other niggas because they have their dad, and they dad could be walking around this motherfucker. Oh, I ain't gonna take care of that little nigga. He wanna be disobedient. He wanna be this. Man. So that's what kids do. They gonna be bad. You gotta discipline them. Let them know, hey, look, son, you messing up right here. You lacking in it right here. So I'm gonna put you down on it right here. I'm finna help you with this right here. You supposed to save these folks for the stroke. You know what I'm saying, sell the stroke. You feel me? So when the government get their hands on your kid, bro, they not finna let go. Man, they finna give these folks 40 years, 50 years, 60 years. Then you crying and shit to my free my baby. But you was not there trying to save the man. You feel me? So if you looking at this video, man, and you see your kid going down the wrong path, man, talk to him, bro. Ask him what's going on, bro. Don't sit there and be like, oh, fuck him. He gonna be grown. Let him do what he wanna do. No. That man, he needs somebody to talk to, bro. He need love, bro. You're not giving your kids the right love that they need. So you need to talk to your kids and be like, okay, what's going on with you right here? What's up? Like, talk to me. Like, what's going on? You won't know what's going on through that man's head or through her head because you're not talking to them for real. So you have to talk to your kids in order to see what's going on and either get pushed forward to the next step. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, all that play a part. But anyway, so basically, I feel like my mental life, for real life, I could truly say I don't even really know how to explain it for real. So I done been through so much stuff, like, and what really made me realize that was being in a relationship. My first real relationship was like when I was in high school. I was at Creekside. I ended up meeting a girl. This how I met her. I met her on Instagram with her. So I'm laying down at the house. Like I was saying, like my mental feel, I can say I feel like it might be like the first time in life that I ever feel like my mental is like playing tug of war right now. Like it's going back, like it's pulling, like the other side is saying I'm straight and the other side is saying you're not straight. Like it's pulling back and forth right now since I've been like, like locked down in the room for like 4 weeks. So I'm sitting there thinking like, bro, man, I never really expressed myself for real, like to nobody, like, and I feel like, and then again, I can't say I feel like they would cause something, they don't, but they probably saved me from being depressed. I feel like me talking to somebody, cause they don't really care about what you're going through for real. Like they might ask you, is you okay? Is you good? Are you this and that and the third? And if I say I'm not okay with it, first thing they're gonna say, well, what's wrong? Then you tell them what's next. What are they gonna do? So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to see so much shit play on my. The only thing that really messed with me for real, I feel like that's really starting to mess with me, is me first being away from my kids right now. Second, me losing my partner in the car accident right next to me. Third, losing my right hand man since I've been locked up in here. Recipe loaded. You know what I'm saying? Recipe loaded, recipe Zoe, recipe Jalen. Like, I got so many childhood friends that I grew up with that I done lost, like since 2019 all the way to 20 of last year. Like I've been losing a partner like every other year, or every year I done lost a childhood partner every year since I've been growing up. And like only thing I can just sit back and look and just think about like all the stuff that we've been through, and I really think that would really save me from like breaking down. Like I got so many videos, like every partner that done passed away, I sit back and watch them. Like damn man, we've had so much fun. We done did so much stuff, like just in a matter of seconds, we done did a matter of time, like we done did this. And they would really sound like, I'm glad I got memories of them that I never forget them ever. So yeah, so basically, okay, we're gonna start now, like what the reason why, what I'm locked up for. So like I was saying, I'm locked up for vehicle homicide. Happened August 4th, 2020. And one thing I can say, I don't really too much really talk about it for real, cause like right now that shit starting to fuck with me. Like even just speaking on it and thinking about it, like this shit really starting to, you feel me? Like it's like a feeling that's in my body, like it's starting to fuck with me, and I'm like talking about it. And I really never really too much talk about it for real. Like, I don't think I'm ready to like really talk about it yet for real. But anyway, my partner name was Zoe, to the folks that don't know. It was a good, outstanding young man. Like Shadow was like there through anything. Like he'll call me and be like, hey Trishid, you trying to go goddamn get some eat? Or hey, you trying to do this, do that? Cause like I was the only one in the neighborhood that had a car, so everybody in the neighborhood, they'll ask me to take them somewhere with them. Like shit, oh man, okay, shit, I don't want to call it, do it. Like we'll go to the park, we'll do like go to the mall, like anything. Like matter of fact, I think I'm actually gonna talk about it. Like I'm just gonna talk about like what we did before the accident. Like that shit playing in my head so much. Like the video's still on my Instagram. But anyway, boom, we end up. It's okay. It's August 4th. Like we end up waking up. So before the day started or whatever, like before the day started, he texted me like, hey, when you leave the neighborhood, pick me up. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna pick you up. So boom, I was like, shit, I do gotta take Jalen to go get his license in the morning. I like, so shit, if you wanna ride, you can ride. So I'm like, but you gotta be up like 8 o'clock in the morning. So he like, all right, say less. Boom. So next morning come, I wake up, I text over, I'm like, shit, hey, get ready, I'm finna pull up. So I stayed at the bottom of the neighborhood. He stayed at the top, so I had to ride past his house to get out the neighborhood. So boom, I text him like, shit, all right, I'm outside, we get in the car with him. But before we leave, he like, shit, what you wearing? Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna post a picture. Like, as I'm talking, put a picture, the same outfit that we wore and everything. He like, shit, what you wearing? I like, shit, I'm probably gonna wear my Balenciagas and some shit like that. He like, shit, say let him wear my Balenciagas. Cause I had the tracks, he had the Triple S. And we both had the all black on. He was like, shit, you gonna bring some money out the house? I'm like, shit, yup. So mind you, I'm 20. Zoe had to be 19. He had to be 19, 18, like 19. So he like, shit, you gonna bring some money out? I'm like, yo, he don't bring some money. I'm like, I don't know how much I'm bringing. Just grab some. He like, okay, so let him bring some money. We did the same exact thing. Like, we damn near in the same fit. We had money in the picture and everything. So mind you, we young as fuck, bro. Like, we young. We just trying to have fun. Like, bro, we young as fuck. Like, the shit pissed me off so much. Like, man, the man's still supposed to be here, like, living life right now. Like, so boom, I pick him up. So now, mind you, I pick up him, I pick up Zoe, Jalen, Nike, Brad, and Cam. I think I picked them up. We in the Hemi, the Hemi. I had bought a Hemi Charger. So boom, now we end up being late going towards the, getting his driver's license. So I'm like, shit, we late now. So shit, what we gonna do? Mind you, like 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, man, what we finna do? I'm like, man, I ain't even trying to go home, man. It's too early. So like, shit, me either. So I'm like, shit, let's go to Waffle House. So we end up going to the Waffle House in Fairview. So boom, we chilling, we talking and shit. Like, I still got all this on my Instagram, my archive story, like everything. So we at the Waffle House and shit, we eating. So I'm like, damn, man. So we talking like, damn, what we finna do? I'm like, shit, y'all trying to go ride the scooters? Shit, y'all trying to ride? They were like 2020, but y'all remember like 2020 with COVID. Then when the scooters and shit start being away. So I'm like, y'all trying to go down there and go ride the scooters? But like, shit, let's do it. So we end up going down there riding the scooters. So as we ride the scooters, downtown, it got a whole bunch of less fortunate people downtown, like sitting around and chilling. So as I'm riding the scooters and stuff, we riding through the city, I see a whole bunch of less fortunate people. So I say, hey, y'all trying to feed them? But at first, nobody really heard me, but Zoe heard me, the only one that heard me, like, shit, let's do it. Then everybody was like, shit, let's do it. So then we end up going to Popeyes. So I say, shit, everybody put in $20, they get them a box of chicken. Everybody get a box of chicken. If I can find that, I'm gonna put that on here too. So we end up getting a whole bunch of boxes of chicken. So we end up feeding everybody. Like we so young, but like my energy never changed. Like my spirit, nothing. Like I'm always hyped up. I'm like, hey, y'all want some chicken? Y'all folk pull up. Like I'm talking to you, I'm like, y'all folk pull up. So everybody like, y'all folk pull up. We got the chicken. I'm trying to chicken how the fuck. So we giving them the chicken, that we feeding them the chicken. So what really took me as I was feeding them folk the chicken, I ended up seeing some left for they had their kids out there. So I'm like, hold on, y'all. Make sure y'all say these kids some chicken. So I ended up getting the kids some chicken. So one thing that always hit me with that lady said, God gonna bless y'all. God gonna bless y'all for doing this. And I hope they still be don't try to find out and put out in them. She's like, God gonna bless y'all. God bless y'all. God gonna bless y'all. So mind you, we already been doing this, but this is the first time we started actually putting this on the vlog. On live, like recording this, like talking. So mind you, we wasn't putting it online to make fun of them. Like I was putting it on live to show folks, like if we can be so quick to record folks getting killed or getting jumped, getting beat up, getting robbed, anything, bro, we could put this on here like showing folks, okay, look, man, we giving back y'all folks, like, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, we end up doing it. We still, after that, we started back driving the scooter a little bit. Mind you, August still be hot. So we already end up getting drained over there. So I'm like, shit, y'all ready to roll? They're like, shit, yeah. So we end up leaving. We end up going to my partner, Nike house. They stayed over there in Riverdale. So we end over there in Riverdale. We chilling over there. So mind you, I think the goddamn power and shit had just went out. I don't know, I think the tree fell on their line over there, so the AC and them was working with them. So we was in there for a little minute. So I'm chilling. I fucking around and doze off. I'm sleep. So I end up waking up. I'm like, shit, man, I'm hungry, man. What y'all trying to do? So Nike would end up on the toilet downstairs. So I'm like, shit. He told my shit, I'm on the toilet. I'm finna goddamn run. So I asked Brown, like, what you want to do? He like, shit, I'm gonna stay with you. So I'm like, shit, so you ready? Let's go get something to eat or something. He like, shit, let's do it. So we end up going to Subway. With Jalen and we end up going to Subway. All the way over there in Fairview. So as we get in the Subway with them, we leave. So mind you, as we leave in Subway with them, I'm like, man, I'm finna go home. So shit, Jalen like, shit, all right, bet, take me home. So he stayed already down the street. So mind you, as I'm leaving Jalen's house, Nike called me. No, before he called me, I'm sitting there. You know how like when you driving in silence or whatever? So I'm driving in silence, but I'm actually talking to myself in silence. So I'm like, I know if I go home right now, so gonna end up telling me that his car ready. Cause that way he really was coming for real for me to take him to go get his car. So he like, I know if I go home and go lay down, he gonna say his car ready, and I ain't gonna want to get back up. So I like, shit, fuck it. So Nike ended up calling me. I'm like, hey, look, y'all pull back up. I got something. So I'm like, okay, cool. Say less. We on the way. So I tried checking off. So we heading back towards, you know what I'm saying, Nike house over there. But I'm gonna finish that story like later on. Like I don't want to really too much talk about that. Then that shit gonna fuck with me. Like it gonna mess with me again. Like I'm gonna talk about that later on. I'm gonna get into that story another day, another time. So after the accident happened, I end up The accident happened August 4th. I ended up getting a warrant for my arrest September 30th. I got a warrant September 30th. So I ended up turning myself in November 6th, 2020. I don't know what took me so long because I was still like, I was banged up, like I was messed up, like all this, like all my bone, all they were popped out, all they were hanging, like the bone was hanging out, like this was skin growth. It looked like I got burnt, but this whole skin growth, like my whole hand, my whole arm was flat, like it was flat. But so my lawyer was telling them like, could you like get my client a little bit before he turned himself in, because he's still banged up and stuff like that. He can't walk and all this and that before he turned himself in on Rice Street. So the captain or whatever, whoever he was talking to, was basically saying like, he was like, all right, we'll give him a little bit to goddamn, get right so he can be able to turn himself in. So I turned myself in November 6th. But as me being on the way, like getting ready to turn myself in, I'm sitting there thinking like, damn, bro. That shit crazy, like how life just changed so fast in the blink of an eye. But like in my mind, like through the whole situation, like it was so much stuff going on in the mix of everything. Like my partner family, they were sad and mad and everything, and basically like I can't get mad like towards like how they feeling towards the situation. You feel me? Like because that's their son and that's their brother and stuff like that. You feel me? So like supposed to be having their input on what like how I should feel toward them, and supposed to be like, or how they feel, or they'll be saying like what they be saying and this and that. Like it was just so much stuff going on. But like me being me, I never was like, okay, I never went off of what they were saying. I never went off what they were saying. Like I was already feeling like I'm feeling like I couldn't even function or think like what really was going on like through the whole situation. Like bro, life was just like going so good for everybody, and they were like everybody around me, like everybody was so young, like just buying stuff that they want, like just like living life. But then that happened, and that really just like messed up so much stuff. So I'm just thinking about all that, like going to jail and shit. Like damn, I'm young as hell, my partner gone, I'm going to jail. Like two lives at the same time really messed up. Like so I never was on some stuff like, oh shit, they want to see me in jail, so shit. Fuck this shit, ooh, this and that. I never ever thought of no stuff like that. I never got mad or what I was hearing, what they were saying or what they were saying on the internet. I never got mad by nothing, you feel me? I just always like kept going and just killed, like, you feel me? I just gave it to God, for real. Like, I just gave it to God. So, at the same time, I'm thinking like, I'm hurt though, like, I'm real like hurt, like hearing what I'm hearing, like, I'm like, damn, a real like accident type shit, but I'm already knowing at the same time they were hearing other stuff. I never even got to talk to the family. Like, I never even had to tell them like my side of the story. Like they don't even know the truth. Like they just know what they hearing out what other folks saying. So like hearsay, she said, like they don't even know. You feel me? So I never was able to talk to the family. So that's another thing why there was so much stuff going on in the air and all this and then the third. So boom, I turned myself in. They end up like I turn myself in Rice Street. I go to Rice Street, I happened in 14th County, so I go to Rice Street. So I walk in there, I'm like, shit. They like, what you here for? I'm like, I'm here to turn myself in. They were like, you here to do what? I'm like, I'm here to turn. I said it about 4 times because I guess they thought I was playing. I'm like, I'm here to turn myself in. They were like, all right, go over there and go sit down for a little minute. So I guess they thought I was trolling or whatever. So boom, this thing, they bring like the officers out there. They come like 4 deep. You like 2020. I still had the arm brace on me and everything. I was limping and stuff, but I was determined not to go in there with no Christians to walk. I don't even know if they were gonna put me on the real floor now. So anyway, they ended up putting me on the medical floor. That motherfucker was still biting. Like Rice Street just biting on you. Ain't no soft flow in Rice Street. Like ain't no such thing as a soft flow in Rice Street. So boom, they put me in that motherfucker. Now I ain't gonna lie. When I first went in there, and when I first originally went in there and sit down on the bunk in there by myself, I ain't gonna lie, I dropped 10. I'm like, damn, this shit so crazy. Like I'm just thinking about it so much. I'm like, bro, ain't no way this shit happened. Like this shit gotta be a dream, bro. Like this shit gotta be like a real life dream, bro. Like, but at the same time, like I never knew how to I never talked to nobody about it like at all. Like not even my mom or my dad. I never talked to nobody about nothing. I just kept going. Like I just put my feelings inside of a briefcase and closed it and just kept going. Cause I'm knowing like if I was to sit there and just that shit would have fucked me so bad. Like bro, I probably would have lost my mind. Like really lost my mind and probably couldn't even found my mind no more. So like certain the way I was moving, it may look like I was moving like I didn't give it like I didn't care at all. But I would keep myself busy, like my mind busy, like I'm talking about, hey man, we just gonna finish. I'm gonna go like step by step, like what really went on. I'm in chill and shit. I'm sitting there at nighttime, probably like 2 in the morning. I dropped like 2 tears though, no lie. I dropped like 2 tears of it. Sitting there thinking like, damn man, partner gone, I'm chill. I just had my son. My son was born June. Car accident happened August. So I'm like, damn, I just had my son, my partner gone. Now I'm in prison. Ain't no telling how long I'm finna be in jail. Like, it's my first time in jail. So I'm real like scared. Like, not even scared like what's going on. I'm just scared like what the hell can happen. So I'm like, damn, so boom. The next day they let her come out. They're like, make a call. I call my mom. Like, I'm trying to talk to her, but my voice crackling and shit. Like, I'm like, mom, what the lawyer talking about? Like, I'm like this. Like, I'm sad. I'm like, mom, what the lawyer talking about? She was like, well, you go to court for your bond hearing the next day. So I'm like, okay. All right. He was like, you should be able to get a bond or whatever. Woo, out the band, it's your first time. Like, I'm looking down sad here. Like, I'm real like hurt for real. Like, I'm hurt. So I'm like, all right. We'll see what happens when I go to court. So now I hang up the phone. Now I'm talking to the folks that's in here with me. So I'm like, man, look. I'm talking to a number older folk though. Like, young folk don't know nothing. So I'm talking straight older folk, 50 and 40 that been in jail already. I'm like, man. They're like, what you in here for, man? I'm like, shit, car accident. Homeboy passed away, and I was telling them and stuff like that. They were like, was you drunk? I was like, no, I wasn't drunk. I went high and then. They were like, have you ever been in jail before? I was like, no. They were like, shit, yeah, you should be able to get a bond then. They're like, this your first time and stuff like that. It was accident and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, like, they're like, well, when you go to court, you should be able to get a bond on your first appearance or whatever. So when you go to jail, you're gonna get a first appearance. But if you get denied your first appearance, like 9 times 10, a felony gonna not always get denied somehow. Then you gotta wait till you go to court. So boom, I go to court. Like the day come, I wake up. Like, I'm finna go to court. I'm waiting for them to come get me. They never came and got me. The power went out and everything. And I think the power went out because I wasn't gonna get no bond. And I know if I would've went to court and them folks said bond denied, like in my first time, I'm thinking like, oh, I'm never getting out. I probably been that big. Broke down crying. So boom, I ain't go there. So now, mind you, from November 6th, I was in there all the way to December 27th. So now, every day, they moved me to like the other medical facility. They got, in Rice Street, they got 3 South and 3 North. I don't know what side I was on. I forgot what side I was on. So boom, they did my first time in Rice Street. I'm walking in Rice Street, even the medical floor, nigga beaming on the door and shit. They talking, like, hey, what the hell you in? Ooh. So boom. Now, mind you, at the time, they were like upstairs, downstairs, like, top come out for a minute, bottom come out. So now, boom, I'm in there, I'm like, what the fuck? Shot on real life in jail type shit. So boom, now I'm sitting there. Come out of it. I ain't talking to nobody for a minute. So I get on the phone, do I get content and shit. So I meet them one day. Shawty had me about 30 something, 40 something. Trying to sit over there. So I'm talking to him. So I'm like, shit, how long you think I'm being in here before I get a bond and stuff like that? He talk to me like, shit. I tell him, he like, man, nigga, you finna get a bond, man. You finna get out, man. You earn back. You over here expressing yourself out. Ooh, man, you finna get a bond. Ooh. So boom, mind you, bad before I get a bond. As I go to court. Mind you, when I go to court, so when you go to court type shit, you got this is like the video court. So now, like this, I'm talking to the judge, stuff like that, everybody on there. So now my lawyer and shit get on there, they talking, they're like, well, Mr. Parks, he's 20 years old, he owned a car wash business, he graduated high school, never been in trouble with the law. What else is he? He got a son that was just been born. And Mr. Parks understand that, understand what he did was wrong, what he understand what happened was wrong, and this and then the third, accept accountability and stuff like that.
I'm like, so then DA came on. Like the DA was never on no, oh, Mr. Parson, we don't want him out of jail. We don't want him to get no bond, nothing like that. It was never nothing like that. It was like some, well, Mr. Parson arrested for going blah, blah, blah. And Mr. Parson don't have no background record. And that's it. He never said nothing. He ain't say nothing about no bond, no nothing. He just said what he said. So then my partner family came on and they said what they said. And then the judge was like, well, we have to give Mr. Parks a bond. $60,000 bond, ankle money, no curfew. She said ankle money, no curfew, only come out unless you want to work at school or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So she was like, and you cannot talk to the what they call it, the victim. Where they say I can't talk to my partner family at all. Like I can't talk to them at all, can't look, can't do nothing. So I'm like, okay, damn. So boom, I get out. So much shit was going on, I get out of it though. You know, they was folks was saying what they was saying, this and that and the third, but I never was the type to get on there and go back and forth with nobody on the internet or anything. Like I'm not, man, you say whatever you want to say, this and that and the third. You feel me? So boom, I get home with them. I'm just not getting back to the house shit. Tell my B on to bring my son over and stuff like that. Bring my son over and stuff like that. So mind you, I'm like, damn, I can't go outside, I can't do nothing. Mind you, like, I'm like, damn, I can't do nothing. So boom, how the hell I put to take care of my, no, he probably like a week later, he like, how the hell I put to take care of my son and shit like, I'm not finna let my mom and my dad take care of me and my son. You feel me? So, no, I ain't finna go back to jail. Hell no. I ain't finna do nothing that don't lead me back to jail. So I got out 2020, December 27. So now, man, chilling. Like, it's so much shit that played that led me to going outside. Cause me being young and folk playing with me. So, boom, all this shit happened though. So, mind you, I'm at home, my mom and stuff like that, chilling. So I'm like, damn, so what I supposed to do? Like, what next? So now I'm talking about something, I'm like, man, what next? Like, what can I do? Like, I need to do something to like be able to take care of my family and stuff like that. Mind you, I was saying with my mama and my other 4 siblings and my son, I'm like, I can't let mom be doing all this stuff like that for real. But my mind should have been like, no, hell no, you ain't need to go back to prison at all. Cause just think about if you go to prison, who gonna help Mondo then? I wasn't even thinking that further. I wasn't even thinking that further down the line. I'm just thinking like, I'm not gonna watch Mondo sitting here and struggle type shit, you feel me? So boom. He ended up doing what I was doing or whatever, woo out the pound. There's so much shit that I was doing though, like, not on no bad stuff, like, I done saved so much stuff, like, saved so many folk. Like, so I would call it like, perfect timing when I got out then, cause I like saved my family from so much stuff, like from losing their house and stuff like that. Like I had money stacked up, still saved up for everything. So I was able to, go in the stash, save this spot or whatever. So boom, fast forward. Now, mind you, this when I was still talking to like my fur baby mama or whatever. Like we weren't even talking, but we were talking type shit. So I'm at my mama's house, like I couldn't even really move her. So I'm at my mama's house, I'm laying down or whatever, like they gotta bring my food to me and stuff like I'm fucked up still type shit. So did what really set the tone for real though. So chilling or whatever. So she was like, I'm finna go goddamn. She said, I don't know what the hell she said she was gonna go do. So I'm laying up, mind you, she like, she finna go do something. So mind you, this motherfucker had I didn't find out till like my sister didn't tell me shit. This motherfucker had a nigga pull up to Mondu's spot. First off, that's a no-no right there. First off, you disrespecting me and you disrespecting Mondu. You know what I'm saying? So, mind you, I'm already knowing where she probably had her mind like, oh shit, my baby daddy got them, he fucked up, he can't do this, you know how like, I don't know, but that's how I was looking at it. So I'm like, okay, so she think, since I'm fucked up, she thinking that a nigga can't really, you know what I'm saying, still stand on business hood. So mind you, I'm already thinking like, she really just played in my face, like, having a nigga pull up to my mama house, what the hell? So I'm like, okay, who the fuck finna keep laying in their bed, goddamn,
Like, y'all remember that scene on 50 Cent when 50 Cent had got shot or whatever, and goddamn, he was sitting in the house and his BM was like, she was really mad because he just was so, like, he was just laying down too much, not really worrying about his family. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit, man. Hell nah. I started forcing myself to learn how to walk. I was just forcing myself to do all type of stuff. I started fixing my hand, cause my hand, I couldn't even move my hand or nothing. I was just laying there, like, I was on to the point, like, I was just giving up, like, oh my man, fuck this shit. There you go. All my partner, everything just so messed up right now. Like, I was just going through so much, like, I couldn't even think, like, my whole mind was just spinning and shit. And once that came across my face, I said, oh, hell no. That what really just made me just, like, turn up for real. I said, okay, say that, why they? Boom. My sister told me, she like, you know, goddamn, whoop, just had somebody come pick her up. So I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, it was a nigga. So I say, listen, I'm the type though, and I really think that was my problem. I'm the type, like, if something was to go on in and whoever I'm talking to, I'm not gonna say nothing to you about nothing. I'm not finna address shit or nothing. I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And they would really be fucking up, like, relationship shit, not talking to, like, your partner and none of that shit going on or whatever. So going all that happened with her, I ended up getting right. Fast forward, I ended up getting right, getting back righteous, getting back lit again, you know what I'm saying? Ended up getting all the finer things back and all type of shit. So now, it will fuck me. I started moving fast, not really knowing, like, not really paying attention to what really going on. I started back going outside, knowing I wasn't supposed to be outside. I started doing a whole bunch of shit I know I wasn't supposed to do. Going back outside, started back drive. I started doing a whole bunch of dumbass shit. Okay, so boom. And in the mix of me doing wrong, I'm doing good at the same time. So it ain't like I'm not gonna say what I was doing, disrespecting the law was good, but I'm saying the shit that I was doing was able to be able to take care of my family, you feel me? So going fast forward, go back down the line or whatever. So mind you, now, I wasn't even in a relationship. Now I ain't in a relationship with her. So now I started back talking to the girl I was talking to in high school. Boom. So mind you, Shawty been with me since, like, I didn't have nothing. Like, I was in a Saturn, like, that was my first car, Saturn, like an old Saturn, bro, like 2000. That motherfucker probably was a 99 or some shit like that. Shawty with me through thick and thin, you feel me? So, like, one thing I can say though, I can accept accountability. Like, I fucked up on that end, like, trying to have goddamn this girl and this girl at the same time, like, doing just dumb young nigga shit, like, stupid shit, and not knowing, like, you playing with a female heart, like, that's real life dangerous, you feel me? So, but at the time, I'm not knowing that, like, I don't know, like, what the fuck, like, I wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying, like, I didn't know how to express my feelings. Like, if you do something in my face that I don't like, I'm not gonna say nothing to you. I'm just gonna go do what I wanna do, and then it's gonna be the end of that, when that really was wrong. Anyway, so boom. Now, mind you, I didn't start YouTube until 2022 May. So now we're gonna skip forward to that. Mind you, I'm already out on bun with them. So now I have to call my partner up. I'm like, look, man. No, they telling me I need to start YouTube. They're like, man, look, you got these Hellcats. You got the personality for this YouTube. You need to go on and get on it. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. I'm like, I don't know. So I ended up doing it. I ended up going to, like, my first little meetup with them. They were like, when I met Reek. I met Reek and D-Lo and TJ. I met them at the little car meetup with them. So now, shit, we talking like we all young and shit. Like, everybody young, like, just trying to, like, that's the time, like, I'm still trying to get my feet on. Like, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with life. Only thing I know that I want to do, I want to be able to have a lot of money to be able to take care of my family. The only thing I already had in my mind is to get some money to take care of my family. So mind you, okay, say listen, fast forward. It was like February. I'm on the way to we all on the way to Fayetteville to go start the YouTube stuff. So in the mix of that, we end up getting pulled over. We end up going on the line. On a high speed or whatever, some stupid shit. End up getting caught. I get caught or whatever. They lock me up. Now I'm in Fayetteville. I'm already out on bond. So now I'm like, bro, wait, don't fuck. So now it's like I'm just going down the wrong path. Like, now I'm looking like how everybody else was looking like, bro, this nigga just tripping. This nigga just He don't care what's going on. This man, I don't run for this. This man, like, he just don't give a. But in at the same time, bro, I'm trying to start YouTube to like to better myself. So now I'm starting to realize like how folks were looking at it at the time. That's not what I was doing. What the hell? So I end up getting locked in for that. They end up giving me a fleeing charge. They give me some other shit. So boom, I go to court. They deny my bond. I sit in Fed for like a month. I call my lawyer. I'm like, man, look, this, that, and third, blah, 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 blah. He's like, man, all right, we're gonna try to get you a bond, get you out of there. Boom, I sit for like a month. I get out in March. So I get out in March. No, I go to court in March. So DA, now, this is the first time I ever witnessed this. So I'm in there going to court. So my lawyer this time, I don't know what was going on with my lawyer here. I know he was real upset with me, Shawty, like, cause like, Shawty, you got all these you got, first off, you not knowing what you just went through, then you just went to jail. Now it look like you just playing with these folks. So man, I know he was real upset with me. So they were like, we don't want Mr. Parker to have no bond. We already out on for a charge like that. Ooh. So now, the judge come on now. She was like, you know what? I'm gonna give him a bond. I'm gonna give Mr. Parker a bond. You say that he got a son. You say he graduated, he did this and that and the third. Okay, but the fleeing charge is gonna be $100,000. So I'm thinking to myself like, bro, I gotta pay $100,000 to get out. Who the hell can pay $100,000? So I go back to the court. I go back to the dorm with them. So I'm like, okay, nah, I probably gotta pay about 10% of it. So I called my mama them. I'm like, they gave me a bond. They said my bond $100,000. She said, but what the heck? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, this, but like, I'm looking just like my own. No, man, these folks, 10,000. So I'm like, shit, go see how much the bonding company want. She go to the bonding company. They talking about they want one bonding company said they want 15,000. One bonding company said 25,000. One bonding company said 20, and one other bonding company said 18,000. So I'm like, oh wait, I ain't 10%. She was like, they saying that because your fleeing charge so high, they thinking that you're a flight risk. I'm like, I'm not even a flight risk. So boom, I wait about another week or whatever. All right, you know what? Handle that for me. So boom, handle that. Get out. No, before I get out, the DA was like, oh well, Fulton County, they are gonna get ready to revoke his bond, so he don't need to get out. Ooh, so now I'm thinking like, boy, I'm to my heart being like, damn, man, I'm fucked up. So I get out. Like, this is how I know God giving me all these chances. Like, look, man, Shawty, look, I'm not finna keep. So now, I'm like, okay, I get out. So now I'm thinking like, bro, should I do YouTube? Like, is he giving me is it a sign not for me to do YouTube, or is it a sign of, like, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out like what's going on. Boom. Get out of whatever. We on the way home and stuff like that. I'm talking about everybody mad at me. Everybody. They upset. But me being so stubborn and so stuck up, I'm like, man, I ain't doing nothing. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to start this. So I make sure my folks, they ain't trying to do none of that. Why you all out here doing this and that and the third? You don't even want to be outside. Ooh, I'm like, going ham. I can't, you know, it's nothing I could say. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I go home, wait for about a month again before I come back out. I'm like, you know what? I'm finna give it a try. I'm finna do another try. So baby, now I'm playing with fire. I'm like, the ankle money folks ain't calling me saying why I'm outside. So yeah, I can be outside. So my license was still valid. Like, my license wasn't even suspended, but that's just like saying, your mama said don't play the game, but your game worked, and you play the game. But my dude just said don't play that motherfucking game, and you still playing the game. So that's basically how, as I've been locked up, that's how I'm looking at how the judge was looking at it. Like, man, I done gave you all these chances, but we're gonna keep going. It's like, I done learned so much and look back at my actions like, so I was stupid. So boom, I get out of whatever. I call Rick, I'm like, shit, man, I'm ready to start YouTube, man. So boom, this come May 2022, I dropped my first vlog. I had 50 subscribers on my mama, had 50 subscribers. I dropped that first vlog. Next day I had 100 subscribers. My video probably had like 500 views. I had a couple likes, couple comments. So now I'm like,
And I didn't do nothing in the video. Like, I ain't even want to drop the video because I thought it was lame. My first video that's still on here, I thought it was so lame. I'm like, I'm not finna drop this, man. It's on trash. I'm like, try it. No. They're like, bro, I told you, bro, you fit for it. So I said, okay, say less. So now, I'm with say 5 now. Like, she said, like, all right, we finna turn up. I dropped my, but before I started YouTube, I'm like, bro, I'm not finna start YouTube and try to blow up off some, just some one hit wonder shit. Like, I'm not trying to blow up off some title that's trending. I'm not trying to blow off a trending title. Then that motherfucker go dead, and I gotta keep following the trend. I'm like, I'm not finna be doing that. So I'm like, bro, I want to blow up off me. I want to blow up off my name. So I dropped my first YouTube, Life with Tree, episode 1. That motherfucker went crazy. Life with Tree, episode 2 went crazy. Life with Tree, episode 3 went crazy. So I'm like, okay, say less. These folks watching me because of me. No, I didn't realize it until afterwards. So now it was doing some numbers, so then I get the Hellcat. So now I was like, you know what, let me try to merge over to the Hellcat lane. So I was like, life with a Hellcat, some weird ass shit. It didn't really do too much. It was like, so now I'm still trying to figure out like what to do on YouTube, like to goddamn get me out there. So now it was to the point, like when I started YouTube, I already had in my mind, like I'm not finna just do YouTube just because of the money, because when you first start YouTube, you're not getting no money, so don't even think of it like that. So I like, you know what, this is something that I want to do. Like I really like have a passion for YouTube. Like I love this. Like I really love this. Like recording myself, talking to folks, like giving folks knowledge that they didn't know, what that I didn't know that I know now, so I can get back to y'all type shit. You feel me? So that going. So mind you, as I'm dropping vlogs, I'm just dropping them, and it's going up. Like it's not going like this. Them motherfuckers going up. Like I swear to God. It's on my Instagram, like everything, all the proof. Like, every video I'm dropping, I'm getting subscribers. So now I end up meeting Quan and Mar and Vontae and all them. So now mind you, everything that I done had, me and Quan basically had the same shit at the same time, but we never knew each other type shit. But we from the city, like he's from the south side, I'm from like city, mixed with a little young. But we never ran across each other till I started getting into the car meet shit. He wanted to do the car meet shit, I wanted to do car meet shit, so we merged in. We like, okay, shit, say that. So we end up talking and shit, we meeting each other and shit. So now mind you, as I'm hanging with Quan already done had, he was already in the YouTube world already. He had a real fan base, all that shit. So as that shit going on, I see folks using him, bro. Like real like using him for his name. Like a nigga get round Quan and name they title. I let Quan do this, or 24 hours with Quan, or Quan drove this, Quan wore this, Quan. And I'm like, nah, I ain't doing that. Cause they just said if I would did that, and it would have been the highest video on my YouTube. Yeah, man, that shit, you know how lame that shit would have made me look, man. Yeah, all I was thinking about, like, I'm not doing that, man. Shit. And I think like folks are already watching it, they're like, man, they nigga. I came out, I never asked nobody, hey look, I wanna do this. I'm not paying for no promo. I'm not doing that. I just wanna see it go up like from the dirt. Like I wanna be able to, like when I blow, cause I'm gonna blow. Like, when I blow, I wanna be able to look back at this shit. Like I really built this shit from the ground. Hold on. Yeah, like I wanna be able to look back and be like, damn, so I came a long way. I remember when I was just down here. Not like that, but I remember like when I was just coming up building this shit like from the ground, like from the seed. You know what I'm saying? Like I just kept watering that seed. I always had faith. I never like lost faith. Watching that seed grow, turning into a whole tree, like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I always been, but yeah, like I was saying, like I ain't gonna lie though. Shawty taught me a little some stuff about, you know, content and shit like that. Like there's nothing wrong with like hanging around somebody that can teach you something. You feel me? So folk make it seem like you can't ask nobody for no help or nothing, cause they gonna think it's D-Ryan or that. What D-Ryan is, hang around somebody that gonna let you crash out or help you crash. That's D-Ryan, you D-Ryan. Anyway, yeah, so who I think I do that or whatever. I'm doing YouTube, like I'm pushing out their content. So Quan, like, bro, your YouTube growing so fast that I've been doing YouTube. I think Quan said he been doing YouTube for, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was like 6 years, 7 years or some shit like that. I forgot, it's something like it was a long time. But I started YouTube from May 2022 all the way to April 2023, and I had 20,000 subscribers, like authentic subscribers, like 20 some thousand subscribers. TikTok like 100 some K.
All because of like, you feel me, like me, and then bringing the world together outside. Like, that was another thing. Like, when I was doing YouTube, like before I started, like, this what I want to do when I do my YouTube. I want to use my platform to show folks, the younger generation and the older generation, that it's something it's better than, I can show y'all that this shit bigger than what it seems. You feel me? Like being around each other. Like, bro, I done brought over, no exaggeration, I brought over 100 folks together. I can say it, every shit I done had, every little get together I done had, not one altercation happened, not one fight, not one shootout, not one car broke in, not nobody car stolen. Like, everybody out there just having a good time. We out there just chilling. We out there talking. We out there just like doing it. And I was doing it because I wanted to just see a lot of folks. I just want to see if this shit really possible. A whole bunch of, what they call it, a whole bunch of black people together. See if we can get together and like help each other out. And that shit really worked, bro. I know for a fact, no cap, I don't put folks in good positions. Bring like out of that whole, like bringing a whole bunch of folks together. I know this nigga coming from this side of town end up linking with this other nigga from the side of town. Now they meet up together. Now they got their stuff going on. Now they got them in, like they living like. And I was like, damn, if I would never did nothing like that, these folks would never met each other. But I never been in there like, oh yeah, man, like that's, I did that, so so I always thought like, damn, I might be the glue to this, some of this shit out here, real. And the knowledge that I got now is finna get so crazy now. Like, I ain't no more with none of that drag racing or whatever they say I was doing. Drag race, street racing, car meet, donuts. We ain't got all that going on. See, we finna go in and make this to a whole new level. Like, I'm trying to, I want to know for a fact that when I get old, I want to be able to sit back and look and be like, damn, I know I done helped over 5,000 people change their life situation, change their life around. I know I done motivate. I know for a fact I can say that. I know for a fact I done motivate people through their darkest times, through their hardest times. Kept their mind right, kept their mental strong, kept their mental straight. So like me listening and watching like my comments and stuff, like folks saying like, damn, Shawty, you still locked up. I remember when I was in high school watching you. I'm like, now I see things like, damn, how long I been locked up? These folks were just chillin'. Now they grown now. Like, man, you done kept me goddamn motivated through when I was going through this and that, and I done had so many comments that kept me going. Like, I might feel bad and I just look at my comment or my DM, they text me like, bro. And I'm like, damn, I really mean something to these folks, you feel me? Like, so like, it's no way that I can give up. Like, I don't even know how to give up. Where is a give up? You feel me? So, yeah, we human, so we might feel down, you know what I'm saying? Like, get depressed, like that's life. Like, you gonna be depressed and this and that. But this like my first time ever feeling depressed though. I don't know if I'm depressed or not. I think I'm depressed. Like, if you eat so much, like you just eat for no reason, like that's depressed, right? Or sad or whatever. So like, I really feel like that. So anyway, I start YouTube with them. And then in the mix of me doing YouTube, I end up recording myself driving and knowing I'm supposed to be driving. I end up recording myself driving and all type of other stuff. End up getting locked up again. I get locked up. But mind you, before all this, so I ain't even gonna just skip parts. Mind you, before I end up getting locked up, I end up getting pulled over by APD. They pulled me over. I'm gonna call my partner. Now they gave me 5 warnings. Now they gave me 4 warnings. I ain't gonna say a lie. They gave me 4 warnings. They pulled me over the first time. I'm at the car meet. We over there on Metro Mark, over there right behind Club the Crew. We deep. So now we leaving because the police pull up, we leaving. Now mind you, I'm in the front, tripping, I don't know why. Every time I try to get in the back, niggas still put me in the front. So they put me in the front. So now mind you, the helicopter in the sky, I'm not even thinking they after me or nobody with that, cause we ain't doing that. The helicopter in the sky, GSP, they all up there wing. So mind you, like 6 GSPs skipping past the line, like they on runs out the road, flying up to get me, cause it's like 50 cars, I'm all in the front. They flying up to the front. So boom, they get to where I'm at. They trying to ram the car, like they trying to ram me out the road, but I'm doing like 20 miles an hour. They trying to run like, bro, my tent so black, bro, like I can't even see out that motherfucker so black. I just see headlights damn near in my door. So I roll the window down, I see the police. I pull over, I instantly pull over. So now everybody pulling, they riding past me, they pulling over. So he telling them, y'all keep going. Bro, my mom, it like 6 GSPs right behind me. I'm like, bro, what the hell? So they come straight to the car. Get out the car, get out the car. He insisted me, he ain't even like, get out the car, get out the car. Get out the car, they put me in handcuffs. Goddamn, he said, oh, you got a warrant for your arrest. Ooh, I'm like, warrant for my arrest? So he put me in the back of the police car with him. I'm like, what I got a warrant? You know, they don't like to tell you nothing. I'm like, what I got a warrant for? What the hell? He's like, oh yeah, you got a warrant for, what he say? Some country ass town or whatever. I'm like, bro, I don't even remember being there. So he like, well, if I'm finna text these folks on the computer. If they don't respond in no time, I'll let you go. But right now, yeah, I got a warrant. Ooh, he was lying though. I never had no warrant. If you got a warrant, ooh. So now he fuck around and say, what's up with they call me tree body? I'm like, what the fuck? My nigga just called me tree body. He's like, yeah. He said, yeah, I know who you is. I be watching you on your Instagram, your TikTok. Mr. The hell is you doing, by the way? Ooh, like, he's saying everything that I be saying. So he really like tuned in. Like, yeah, yeah. So where y'all going now? Y'all riding speed racing? Woo! I'm like, bro, ain't nobody speed racing, bro. You just seen what the fuck we were doing when y'all pulled up. We pulled out because we thought y'all finna do on some hot shit. So we pulled out. So y'all pulled me over now. Now I'm right here where you at now. He like, shit, well, just sit back right now. Let me see what these folks talking about. I sit back. I like, let me call my mama right quick. He like, nah, you don't need to call your mom. You don't need to call nobody right now. So I'm like, bro, what the hell? Where is 10, 20 minutes later, they let me out. He like, all right now, better start driving on the internet. Start driving. Ooh, they'll be telling me something. So they go to the first one. Boom. Fast forward to the second one. Mind you, I'm in, where the hell I was at? I'm downtown. I'm driving downtown with my partner Ross. Goddamn, police pulled me over, bro. Like, I was on live, matter of fact. The police, I don't know if you were following me on live, behind me, on the coat, whatever the hell they were doing. Soon I turned right there by the Centennial Parkway, bro, like 5 more police pulled behind me. APD. This time they APD. They pulled me over. Everybody out there recording the shit. They like, we got you, bro. We got you recording. So he pull up. He say, oh, you window down. Oh, window down. He said, yeah, I just seen you run the red light. I'm like, run the red light? He's like, yeah, I just seen you. I said, man, nobody run no red light. So, boom, get my license. He say, yeah. So what happened at the I'm gonna call my partner. Like, all this on video, on my last video. Like, what video it was? If I can find them, put on here. Say, yeah. So what happened at the car meet? I'm like, car meet. So now I'm thinking like, hey, you talking about car meet? He's like, yeah, y'all doing donuts and shit and all this and that. I'm like, man, I don't know nothing you talking about. He said, matter of fact, I'm on live still though. He said, matter of fact, yeah, the captain want to talk to you. I said, the captain want to talk to me. So everybody in the comments talking about something. Oh shit, what the hell, the captain? So I'm all this, I'm vlogging and I'm still on live at the same time. So they were like, shit, see what the captain talking about? I was like, shit, all right, what the no mill? So goddamn, we called him from the start 6-7 shit. The police still standing right there though, cause he think I was probably lying. So I call him like, yo, he's talking about. He like, who this? I'm like, shit, this tree. He like, oh, this the tree body. Just the one we needed to see. I said, what's up? He said, yeah, we seen your little flyer that you done had. You done had the little car meet. Y'all done did donuts all down at the Metro parking lot, woo-wop, bam. And we actually finna put some warrants on you. I said, warrants on me? I said, man, look, Charlie. On that flyer, that motherfucker say no burnouts, no none of that. He said, all right, look, send me that flyer. If you don't, that flyer don't say, if that flyer say no burnouts, no, he said, if it don't say no burnouts, we finna put some warrants on you and you finna go to jail. You know, send him the flyer. He said, all right, now I'm gonna tell you this, Mr. Tree Body. Next car meet that I catch your name on, and they doing donuts and burnouts, we gonna lock you up, take your car, and do all this. So now I think he bullshitting. Second one. Now we on the way to Alabama to go to the little this legal. They got like a real racetrack or whatever the fuck. So boom, we on the way there. So we end up getting pulled over by Kawita. I'm in the back of my partner loaded car, recipe loaded. Damn. I'm in the back of car my loaded partner. I'm in the back of my partner car loaded. So Kawita, I'm in the back seat behind the passenger side. I don't know how the fuck this nigga knew I was on the back seat of the passenger side. This man went to the passenger side, knocked on the back window, made me roll the window down, and then he looked at everybody else. But the whole time, he looking at me the whole time. So I'm like, what the fuck this nigga looking at me for? He looking at them, but he looking at me. He like, shit, let me get y'all license. He said, let me get your license too. So I give him a license, he get everybody license shit. Next thing you know, he waited for me. I'm like, bro, why? I tell him, like, bro, why did officer keep looking at me, bro? They tell me, bro, you just nervous, you scared. I'm like, bro, me, this man keep looking at me, bro. So he come back to the car. All right, y'all step out right quick. Y'all step out. So I'm like, oh shit. He said, so if I check the car, I ain't gonna find no gun, no weed, no nothing in the car. So I'm like, shit. I'm saying no, like, this my car. I'm like, nah. So he fucking around and checked the car. He found the gun. The gun was clean. It was belonged to the owner of the car. The gun was clean. And it was a blunt in there. The nigga in the passenger seat had a blunt. So the nigga in the passenger seat, he claimed it. He was like, shit, that's my blunt. So the police ripped it up, stuff like that. So he was like, all right. So he's still looking at me though, as he calling back up. So now I get a gut feeling. I'm like, bro, what the fuck going on? So I calm it down, like, bro, I don't know what the hell going on. These police keep looking at me, woo. So they pull up. Dad pull up. Like, my dad, he don't get no fucks. Like, anything dealing with his kid, this nigga he going head first. And he don't give a damn who it is, who you is. Shawty walked straight up to the police. He like, shit, what's up? What's up with my son over there? He said, which one your son? He pointed. He was like, oh, so that's your son? He said, yeah, we've been watching your son for a little minute now with these cars and shit, and it's starting to be a big problem. So my dad, I'm on the phone, my dad listening though, my dad got the phone down. He said, yeah, there's a problem with your son in these cars and functions and stuff. And it's getting big and it's starting to get around the work, the city and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? So now, first thing I'm thinking to myself, like, who the, ain't no way in hell they can try this nigga out with a car Rico. What the fuck? So now, my dad walk out, he said, yeah, they said they been watching you. I don't know what you been doing, but they said they been watching you. So boom. He checked, so the police let her get back in the car. Then before we pull out, he come back, knock on the back window. He showed me his phone. I swear for God on everything I love, that nigga showed me his phone. You know how like when the feds or something, they got a billboard up there and they got your picture, your social media, everything, like the ankle monitor, all this shit. They had my ankle monitor on there. They had my ankle monitor circle with the picture. He said, this you? I'm like, nah, hell no, but that ain't me. I said, shit. They look like me though, but that ain't me. He said, you sure that ain't you? I'm like, nah, that ain't me. He said, all right now. And that was the third strike right there. That right there. Everybody was like, bro, you need to chill. You need to do this. Pouring them, they stressing it like, bro, leave that shit alone, man. Leave that shit alone. Fuck this. Stop, man. They telling me like, all right, man, say later. I'm done with this shit. Man, watch out, man. So now after that, I say later, I'm done with it. Boom. Wait for like a couple months or whatever. I ended up throwing another one, but I was like, no burnouts, no nothing, just parking chill, just like, see, my whole intentions with me doing the parking chills was just to have everybody out there to keep folks, you know what I mean, keep folks busy, like, folk that want to do YouTube, man, y'all come out here. I don't give a damn if you're Gen star, man, come out here, man. You drive this kind of car, man, come out here. I don't care what you drive. Like, I'm on that type of time. Like, I don't care what you doing, but let's just come out here. Like, I'm trying to bring back like the old vibes. You know how like they had freak meat, just not the freaky part, but just like, you know, like it had the whole world outside type shit. Like, I was trying to bring that out. But in the midst, I was caught up in the midst of this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So, mind you, I already had like a case hanging over my head. So boom, all that going on. I ended up getting locked up in April for a YouTube video I dropped. I still remember the day. It was on Gresham Day, April 2023. We ended up going on Gresham Day over there, vlogging, piped up, lit, like shit on, you know what I'm saying? I'm out there like Fred cut, drip. Everybody in the car drip, like we deep, we living. Go out there with that Gresham Day, move, pull up to the Walmart, everybody lit. Then when that peaches and eggplant song came out, that all that we out there lit, like everything just a vibe, like you feel me?
when I'm vlogging and shit like that, I get a whole bunch of, I'm vlogging everything. I'm vlogging, I went to the mall, I went everything. Get that going on. So now after that going on, I fuck around. My cameraman that was behind me was vlogging me driving. And in the mix of me driving, the motherfucking car was doing 90-some miles per hour or something like that. But let me break that down, matter of fact. See, a Hellcat got 797 horsepower compared to a regular car. They're gonna have 200-some horsepower. So it's gonna take this car a couple seconds, maybe minutes to hurry and get to 60 miles per hour. But the moment you touch the gas of a Hellcat, you at 60, you at 100 miles per hour. So it may feel like, as we drive, it may feel like we doing 40 miles per hour, and rather we doing 100. Cause we so used to being in it, so we like, damn, we won't know till we look down, like, damn, what the hell? But anyway, y'all, so fast forward, they were watching my YouTube video, fuck around, they give me warrants for the YouTube video. I get locked up on Easter. Matter of fact, I remember that day like it was yesterday. I'm with my son. We went to Pan Moon. I had bought us some drip. I'm vlogging, like I'm recording me and my son, my youngest firstborn. Recording, we dripping, and we both go essential. I was like, you know what? Then when essential was in style, I don't know if it's still there now. I go essential, then I go to MNY shoe to make sure my horrors. I think that's what they call that. I get my son some Jordans, but they ain't have his size. So then we take the picture, we flick up, you know what I'm saying? Now mind you, as we on the way back to my mama know how, you know, they had something going on Easter. I ended up going to McDonald's. I don't know why I go to McDonald's, but I went to McDonald's. And that's me sitting in line. I'm in line. Matter of fact, before I get to the line, I'm on the highway getting off on Lakewood. No, I'm on the highway getting off over there by Metropolitan. So as I get out of the exit, it's GSP got somebody pulled over. I'm like, he ain't stunning me. I ain't did shit. So as I get off the highway, I get to the McDonald's. I don't know, this nigga threw the light, I don't know if he didn't just get him their ticket, and I think he just hopped right here and came right behind me. So I'm not paying attention to my surroundings. Street. I'm at the line. I look, I see GSP in the street. He stopped, he looked at the car though. I'm like, I ain't did shit. So soon I'm going around in the line, he pull up. About 6 GSP cars pull up. Get out the car, get out the car. I'm like, what the hell? What the fuck I do? So I get out the car. So as I get out the car, he was like, you under arrest. You under arrest for something that happened at GSU. That was a trick, he told me. So I'm like, GSU? No, he said you under arrest for a car meet that happened at GSU. I'm like, I know he kept, cause I ain't even had no car meet at GSU. So he locked me up. I called my mom, like, look, mom. I'm like, man, look, my son in the back seat sleep, man. What the hell you got going on? Oh, just call you for. Mom pull up, everybody pull up. So now my mom asked me, like, what he locked up for? He telling him the same fucking lie. So I get in the back seat now. Black police pull up. He wanna know, like, I don't understand like how black hate on black. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell going on? So I asked him a question, he on some shoulder this man. Like, look, nigga. Anyway, so boom, they take me down there, Wright Street. I go back to Wright Street. They take me down there. So she like, well, you arrested for 9 misdemeanor charges. I said, what? She said, yup, 9 misdemeanor charges for a YouTube video. She said, I never in my life seen nothing like this before. That came out her mouth. She said, I never in my life seen nothing like this happen before. She said, I don't know what you did to this officer, but you got him at you. I said, I don't even know who did this. She like, well, you can go to court tomorrow for your bond. Ooh, good luck. Go to court. Mind you, like, my mind already all over the place. Like, I still ain't even sat down to soak shit in yet. Like, I keep myself busy so much where I don't have no choice, where I can't even soak nothing in. So, I go to court. The DA was like, well, Mr. Parks already out on bond, 2 bonds. We want to make his bond 60,000. Woo. Boom, the judge came on. He said, oh, no, ma'am. Mr. Parks, your bond is 20,000. Good luck. Don't get back in trouble. Now I'm getting so many chances, bro. Like, I'm getting so many, locked up 3 times. The DA wanted my bond to be 60,000. The judge said, no, sir, no, 20,000. Mr. Parks, look, stay out of trouble. Good luck. Get home, get safe. All that. I get out. That's when they took the car. They took the Hellcat. They put it on hold for some weird shit. They took the car, whatever. Boom. So as I get out, 2 days later, my lawyer called me. He said, well,
You might well go on and get your affairs in line, get some money saved up, put your money together. Because sad to tell you, you finna go to prison, they finna revoke your bond, and woo. So I'm like, what? Everything you know, they put me on the news. I'm talking about they tarnish my name all type of ways. They say, Mr. Parks, the reason why the car meets and takeovers, first off, takeovers and car meets are two different things. Mr. Parks, the reason why takeovers around the whole city of Atlanta is going wild and this and that and the third, woo. They damn near put my address on there, all type of shit. He's already out on bond for this and that, no, all type of shit. So, I'm like, oh shit, so now I'm talking myself that like, well, but my dad, oh no, he ain't on this, man, you asked for it. He mad though. He's saying it, but he's so mad because he basically saying these folks gave you this many chances, and you sitting right here playing in these folks' face. At that time, like playing in these folks' face. Now you finna go to motherfucking prison. Like he mad. Like he's mad that I gotta go to prison. Like he's mad. Like they don't nobody want to see their son in prison or in the grave. They don't see their child in prison or in the grave. So at the time, I'm like, man, he's mad. So now I'm me sitting down now. I'm registering so much shit now. Like from everything I didn't want to register now, I'm realizing what's going on. So he's saying all that in the third. I end up going to court. May 16th, I go to court on YouTube bond revocation. So the DA was like, yeah, we want to revoke Mr. Park bond. He don't supposed to be driving. He got out of jail, started back driving. We want him to not be able to post on social media, no YouTube, no none of that. As soon as she said that, I looked right at my lawyer. I'm like, what? Y'all finna send me to prison. No, they were before they sent me to prison. Y'all finna send me to jail, and y'all don't want me to post on YouTube. No, why the hell I supposed to get some money? My lawyer come on and he talked. The judge say, no, we're not gonna take that from Mr. Parks. We're not gonna take that. We're not gonna take him from not posting on YouTube, because that's how he take care of his family. This and that and the third. Woo. So I'm like, okay, I gotta get this shit right. I gotta come back out, and I gotta do this shit the right way. No more playing. Like everything. This shit gotta come, this shit gotta be a plan. Everything gotta be planned it out. When we do that, they send me to jail. So the judge like, okay, Mr. Parks, I'm gonna send you to jail for 2 weeks. You go to court for your vehicle homicide charge May 30th. If she let you out, then you can get out. She already knew that she wasn't gonna let me out though. So I go, I'm like, okay, I should be getting out May 30th. Whoop did fucking do. Get May 30th. Bond denied, revoked, all type of shit. Now I'm sitting in jail. But I'm not mad though. I'm not like, man, what though? Man. So now I'm realizing like, shout out to these folk done gave me so many chances. And it looked like I really played in these folk face. So now I'm mad at myself now. But at the same time, I wasn't playing in their face. It's just the way that I was putting it out there to the internet. It looked like I was playing in their face. First off, I knew I wasn't supposed to be driving. Second, I knew I had a curfew. But they said don't go outside unless you want to work, school, or doctor. I already couldn't work no real job. My hand messed up. I can't pick nothing up. My hand, I can't want to even do this. My hand won't even run. So like, YouTube was my job. It's just the way I picked it, the way I was putting it out there. It made it look like I was just saying, oh fuck, I don't give a F about nothing, and it's just the way it looked. But in reality, that's not what I was trying to do. So now I've been seeing it looking like, damn, it did look like I was playing these folk face, but yeah, I was not trying to play these folk face shit. So fast forward. Now I'm going to court for the vehicle homicide charge. Now everything, the ball's starting to roll now. Now they done indicted me on the charge. Now we going to preliminary here. We're going to the I forgot all the steps to it. Now we're going to the plea arraignment and all that. So now, I go there, my lawyer kept telling me they didn't have no plea deal. Then that'd be a lie. When you go to court, the DA automatically have a plea deal for what they want you to do. See, I didn't know nothing about all that. I was too busy not paying attention. So the DA gonna always have a plea deal for you, no matter what. They already got what they want you to do, no matter what. So my lawyer kept telling me they didn't have a plea deal. So I'm like, I'm like, shit, ain't no plea deal yet. So okay, all right, we can take it away. So in the midst of me sitting in Wright Street, and then when I knew this YouTube was really getting touching folks, like it was all over the world. I get to Wright Street, I'm in a holding tank. Man, they was like Wright Street so bad though. There was summertime, so you know everybody was getting locked up. All the holding tank was full, like nigga, we sleeping in that 5, but at least 30 folks in there sleeping on the floor on the bench, like we sleeping in that bitch deep. So folks like, nigga, they kept looking at me, so I'm like, what the fuck are these niggas looking at? So they pull up, old person pull up on me first, he bought like 50. He's like, you do YouTube, don't you? I'm like, yeah, he like, bro, me and my son be watching you, bro, keep doing your thing, man. So I'm like, wait, what the hell are you for? Now I'm not like on chill, like bro, these irregular people, like, but I'm thinking like, I'm in jail. Anybody, we in jail, they not thinking about no fucking YouTube. On my mama, folks, I'm to my back to back. Oh, bro, we watching YouTube. Ooh. Even some officers was saying, like, watching YouTube. Ooh, keep like everything. So I'm like, okay, this shit, it really meant, but it just I gotta come back out and put this into another perspective. I gotta show it another perspective. I gotta really like do this the right way now. So I'm like, okay, cool. So now, fast forward, I'm going to court. So now my lawyer automatically tell me, say, well, they asking for 15 years. I say, 15 what? They asking for 15 years. I say, man, no, man. 15 years, man, no, hell no. I'm like, bro, that was a real life accident. That's what I was telling him. I'm like, bro, that was a real life accident. He like, I understand, Miss Parks, but you just kept getting locked up and it looked like you were playing in their face and this and that. I'm like, bro, I'm mad now. I said, all right. I just told him, I said, all right. So I go back to my dorm with him. Talking to my folks and stuff like that. Telling them what they offering and stuff. They like 15 years. I'm like, yo, I'm sad to hear. I'm like, yeah, they offering 15 years. I'm like, damn, man. This shit so crazy. I just had my son, mom. She like, man, don't stress it, man, don't stress it. I'm like, bro, stress it? Man, I'm in prison right now, fighting for my life. These folks talking about 15 years, like, to other folks, that ain't nothing. Like, you got folks with life sentences and stuff like that. So then when I calm down a little bit and I start realizing what's going on around me. Like, these folks looking at life sentences, never coming home, all type of shit. So I sit back. I just started thinking about so much shit. I thought about it, like, man, my partner, he can't do no 15 years and come back to life. So whatever is meant for me to do, I gotta take it to the chin. That's what I'm telling myself. I'm like, man, I can't complain. My partner can't do no certain amount of years and just come back to life. So I'm like, man, I gotta take this to the chin and I gotta do it. I gotta just go down the road. I gotta, hey, get right, learn something, come back home, get back home, say this to my kids, and be able to tell them folk, hey, look, like, this ain't where y'all wanna be at, man. It's not where y'all wanna be at. You feel me? So me being able to go through this will be able to, I'll be able to explain it better to them. You know what I'm saying? So like, instead of me not being able to go to prison, instead of saying, oh, you don't wanna go to jail. Don't nobody wanna go to jail, bro. Don't nobody wanna go. I don't give a damn how hard you will. Yeah, I don't wanna go to Wright Street. You don't wanna go to Jackson. Boom. Fast forward. You're going to court. Now the new people in my court case, they folks watching me like I just goddamn did 10 attempt murders and 40 bank robberies and stuff like this. So now I'm thinking like, what the hell going on, man? So we go to court and shit. They saying, yo, this case want you to do 15 years, this case want you to do 3 years, this case want you to do a year. So I'm thinking like, hold on, bro, that's 19 some years, bro. My son gonna be 19 years old. I said, Lily, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie. I know exactly what I did. I know what I did. I know what happened. Man, I can't do no 19 years. And when I'm telling like, man, I can't do no 19 years, man. He like, man, I understand, man. I'm gonna try to get them. I'm gonna try my best to get them to get you to do 3 to 5 years. I'm gonna try my best. I said, man, one thing about it, I tell my wife, I say, look, it ain't like I'm trying to be. I said, I don't want them to look at it like I'm just trying to get back home and not face no consequence. Like, I understand what I did. I know I gotta face some consequences about my actions. You feel me? I'm not trying to run from my actions. I'm not trying to run from what I done did. If that case, I would've went on a run. I turned myself in every trip, every time. I turned myself in when they revoked my bond. I went to court. I knew I was going to jail. If I wanted to run, I wouldn't have turned myself in. I said, man, look, listen. I ain't trying to run from nothing. I ain't trying to run from nothing. Like, I'm not trying to run from what I got going on. But man, I ain't trying to do no 19 years. He like, Mr. Parks, let me see what I can do. Next time we go to court, we're gonna try to get this going on. So now we go to court. Now this, I'm skipping parts now. Now we at the day of the sentencing, or the day of everything. So I go to court. The lawyer like, well, now they want you, they went down to 10 years. He said, you take 10 years, you could be home in about 3, max 5, because you got parole. You ain't DUI, you ain't none of that. You don't get in trouble, none of that. So you can make it parole or whatever. So I'm thinking like, I tell him, I said, man, all right, let's go out and let's see what they talking about. Go out there. I talked to the judge, the DA said what they wanted. The DA was like, well, we want Mr. Parks to do, was it 15 do 10 or 10, something like that. We want this, So my lawyer came on, be like, yes, Mr. Parks said today, he accepts accountability, this and that and the third. So I ain't no talking. Like, I tell my lawyer, I said, I want to talk. So I was like, I want to talk, I want to say something. So I talk, I say what I say. I say something to the parent, my partner parents. I talk, I tell them, I'm sorry, I know I can't. So I tell them. So I look back to the judge, I tell the judge, I say, I know I wasn't supposed to be driving. I know I wasn't supposed to be doing this and that. But I'm sitting here like, I'm accepting, like, I'm telling these folks, like, I'm not on here just trying to get no slap on the wrist or anything, but at the same time, and it was a real life action, you feel me? Like, man, if I can go back right now, I would make so much stuff different. I wouldn't even pick him up. I wouldn't even pick him up. If I can go back right now, I would change everything around. I wouldn't give a damn. I wouldn't give a what the hell. I wouldn't give a damn all the accomplishments I done achieved. I don't give a damn about all these Hellcat, these damn Scat Pack, Trap Hawk, the youth. None of that. Man, if I can go back and bring my partner back, I will go back right now and bring him back. But to the simple fact, I'm like, I knowing I can't do that right. I can't do that. So whatever time y'all want me to, whatever time that's given down to me, I have to take it. It ain't like I can do something to y'all. So I gotta take it. So the judge was like, take Mr. Parks to the back and ask him do he want to accept this plea. I ended up taking a non-negotiated plea. So it wasn't up to the DA or the judge, it was up to what the judge wanted me to take. So she said what she said she wanted me to take. I look back at my family, everybody back there crying and shit. I had like over 20 people in the courtroom for me. I look back at them, they crying and shit. See my newborn son, like I just had a son, matter of fact. The son was born in January. I ain't even get to hold him or nothing. You feel me? So I'm going through so much shit already. So as I'm going, I'm seeing all this shit. Like my life just flashing, like life just flashing. Like, so you just went through having all this going on, and you living in the dog cage. I go back to the back. I look at the ballot, whatever you call them. I look at my lawyer. I look down for a little minute. I said, man, If this what God want me to take, if this what's meant, I gotta take it. I'm not gonna go to trial. Going to trial is basically saying that, like, I don't even want to talk about it, but like, I ain't even finna sit and point no finger, no none of that. So I'm like, you know what? This what it meant, bro. I'm just gonna take it like a man. Going to go do how much time I gotta do and come back home to my family. Get something going on. And later on down the line, I hope I can be able to talk to the family or whatever. To real, like, get them like the real true story of, like. It just be so much stuff that just be going through my mind for real. Like, I just like had to just still just keep pushing, you feel me? So end up taking the time. I go back to Rice Street. So now mind you, I'm on trustee over there. So I end up telling my detail officer and stuff, like, man, they gave me this, they crying. I go back to the damn the trustee dorm. I tell them, oh, they sad at the men, they sad at here. They like, man, it's simple. They like, man, we know, like a person can tell like what type of person you is by like just talking to you, what type of energy you give all that. Like, man, you don't even deserve all that type of time. It ain't even a lot of time, but like, you don't even deserve that time. We understand what you did was wrong, and we know for a simple fact, man, if you can go back right now, you'll go back right now. We know, like, it's everybody just like, they just talk, like, they mad, they frustrated, like, they sad, they like, then you just had a newborn, then you got another son, like, so much shit. So it ain't no like, oh, I'm trying to feel, nah, I told them straight up, man, look, I know I wasn't supposed to be driving. But I was only doing certain stuff to be able to take care of my family. I knew if I would've did this, it would have boosted it up. You know what I'm saying? To get this going on or whatever. But now everything all said and done now. Like, basically, I just gotta keep pushing forward, bro. I just got to go forward. I can't just sit back and just look back. The moment you look back and you look back forward, then when everything's shattered. You can't be driving and looking back. And you look back forward, your ass gonna rip. So they just like, when you keep walking and keep going, you striving for great, just keep pushing. It's so much, bro, like, half my mind is like blank, like dark, like, I done been through so much shit, I done lost so many folk, bro. And it's like, I can't give up. Like, giving up, what is that gonna do? What is that gonna prove? Like, that's like, this is probably so many folk want to see me give up. Like, man, why this nigga ain't gave up yet? How this man keep pushing, man? This man done lost his freedom. This man done lost all his car. This man ain't got all this going on. Man, this man need to be shattered. This man need to be on the ground crying. This man need to be stressing. Man, I'm not doing that, man. I'm gonna keep pushing forward and keep praying to the Lord and keep asking for the strength and just keep talking to him, man. I got stuff to get back to it and make stuff right. I can make stuff right, man. You feel me? So me being able to do that, man, talk to y'all and stuff, like, they would keep my mental strong and straight. Like, they would get me back on track. Like, now I know I got something still going. I know I still got something left. You feel me? Without them, man, look, man, I'm saying, man, I be in them up, man, look, y'all. I talk to, like, I be talking to folks and shit, like, but they be on some stuff like, folks that's down ain't around. Folks that's around, down. You feel me? Like, folks that I knew for a long time ain't around. Folks that I just met when I was out, like, in a little matter of a second, a year, 6 months, they around. So I'm like, but what the hell? Man, I done gave these folks. Man, I done did this for these folks. Man, I done let these folks drive my car. Man, I done let these folks. I done showed these folks another way of life, man. I done brought these folks into another dimension of life. You feel me? So I expect all the shit that I done for folks, I expect for that in return. You feel me? So, and I shouldn't expect, like, they folks not gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna meet nobody, they gonna do what you. I ain't gonna lie to me. I done miss folk being behind the wall, like, on the internet, and these folks really be trying to do so much, cause like, they already knew who I was, but we never talked when I was out. So now that we talking and stuff, I feel like me being locked up, I done learned I'm starting to learn how to express myself a little bit. You feel me? And me expressing myself a little bit, it actually made me feel good a little bit. And I feel like if I would have known I'd do that, I wouldn't have went through so many relationships. I would have one relationship. I would have been with one girl this whole time and this and that. But I never, see, the thing was, growing up, I never had like, you know how like parents show you love, like they hug you, say that they love you, like just love shit, like just show you love, bro. I didn't have all that growing up. Like I just knew my parents loved me. That's the only thing I knew. Like my parents loved me. Like, stuff that they doing, I know that they love me. So I'm too busy. So I didn't never knew what love was, and I'm still trying to figure it out a little bit. I can tell you I love you all day, but love and a strong feeling, that's two different things. Like I know I got feelings for you type shit, but love, I don't even know what that is all the way. I'm still trying to figure that out. Like it's this one girl I was going out with. We was saying we love each other so much. We don't even talk. How the fuck did I say I love you and we don't even talk like that? We might got strong feelings for each other. Or we might have strong feelings for each other or whatever. You feel me? So, oh no, like, I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of stuff that I gotta learn. And I feel like looking for love, shawty. I'm not trying to look for love and fucking around and that shit break my heart. Folks died from heartbreak. You know, I'm not trying to do none of that. So I'll just take my time. Like right now, I'm starting to talk to my siblings and like ask them how they feeling. Like when I was out, I never used to ask nobody how they feeling. I just get them stuff like that. You need this? All right, here. Like I'm buying materialistic shit. They need their money on this. We never ask each other, oh, how you feeling? How your mental? How you doing? Like we never did that. My family never did no stuff like that. I'm just now starting to get and talk to my family and figure out how they feeling. And now I'm listening to how they feeling and how they think life and shit is and how it was back then. That shit really hurt me. Like, bro, I'm supposed to be out there goddamn taking care of my little siblings and kids and mama and grandparents and stuff like that. Like, I can call my big mom right now. She gonna tell me, I miss you, son. I miss you, grandson. My big mom like 80-some years old, bro. Every time I get on the phone, it sounds like she be like about to cry a little bit. Like that shit be about to make me cry. I'm like, I just miss you, grandson. Like you the only one that pull up on me and check up on me. I don't know when my grandma just be talking sometimes. Like my other family member probably just be going back and forth with her, but I never would type go back and forth like nobody, my grandma, mom, none of that. I never back talk my mama or my daddy. Like I never called them B word. I never even wished death on them. You know how like when your parents used to beat you when you were young, like, man, I hope you motherfucker die. I never did none of that. So it's just so much stuff that I'm learning now. Like, I pray that my big mama and my grandma, they still, I know they gonna be there. And I hate when she tell me, she say, I hope I'm alive when you make it home. I say, big mama, how much years you think I got? She like, oh, I know how much it's just that. I say, it ain't just nothing. You gonna be there when I get out. Like, they're like, now that like, I feel like now that's my Lord right there, my big mama. My big mama, sorry. That might be the first time a person that ever see this bright ass face out there turn blue, red or whatever. I'm talking about, shot, I would break down everybody. That man, look, shot, I ain't even gonna speak on that. Man, grandma gonna be here to 140 years. Yeah, anyway, so, man, it be so much stuff. I really ain't never really too much to talk about first. But at the end of the day, I can say my mental is still there. Like it's still strong, it's still pushing. You feel me? Like I wake up every day. I love my damn pretty, but I never woke up like, mad, stressed, depressed. Like, man, I'm about to do it, man. Fuck, man. Cause I know, like, this ain't over, man. I tell folk they got life sentences in here that this shit ain't over. Man, you get into the law work, man, and goddamn overturn your sentence, man. I tell these folk, man, look, man, this shit ain't over with, y'all. I really feel like the same impact that I got onto the people in the free world, I got the same impact to these folks in here, man. Motivating these folks to goddamn do better, change their situation. Oh, my mother. At my last count, bro, I think they were like 35 or something like that. That man on the phone with his wife. I swear for God, he on the phone with his wife. Hey, baby, look up this YouTube for me. She like, what I need to look up at YouTube for? He's like, man, baby, just look it up, man. These young N-word. Man, this young N-word in here turned, man. He piped up, man. He ain't trying to be something. I want my dreads the same color his dread was, purple. So I'm listening, like, damn, like these folks real life inspired by this. You feel me? Like, they're like, man, when I get out, man, we need to hang. Like, these folks they not even from the city. These folks be from like Savannah, Augusta, Macon, goddamn Valdosta. Like, these folks be all over the world, over the fucking world. I'm down here talking to the biggest killers in this motherfucker. But you'll look at these folks like, man, that nigga ass got all these fake tattoos. Man, I'm not finna talk to this nigga, man. What the hell? Is you smooth? See, man, look, never judge a book by its cover, man. Never judge a book by its cover, man. A nigga look just like me. No tattoos to be a whole demon. The one with the tattoos on their face, he be goddamn sweet as goddamn apple pie. Not like on no, but on some like soft, sweet, you know what I'm saying? Like nice. Y'all just look at the tattoo like, oh no. He go fake tattoo cause he wanna look hard. He don't wanna look like no little shrimp when he go down the road or whatever. Man, look, man, I done been down the road 2 years. I ain't got not one tattoo. I ain't thought about no tattoo. I ain't picked up not one cigarette. And I've been in my room 3-4 weeks. I'm talking about, I'm in that bit with the stress, I'm talking about, I ain't thought about picking up no cigarette. I ain't thought about hitting no script. I ain't thought about hitting no blunt. I ain't thought about none of that. So that's a whole mind thing, bro. All that, I need the weed. I need the script. I need the, man, no, you don't need nothing. You want it. I tell nigga, man, you don't have to smoke. What the fuck? Why is you smoking anyway? Oh, because I was peer pressure. You still getting peer pressure right now? Is you still getting peer pressure right now? You're not getting peer pressure. You want to do it because you want to look cool. So saying, change all that shit up, man. Y'all, we gotta do better as goddamn. But I'm going to end the vlog off just like this, you know what I'm saying? So I had gave y'all folks a little update of like what's really been going on or like what's But anyway, probably like the next vlog, if I decide to shoot another one, or I might just wait till I get out. But I might talk about, you know what, I'm gonna talk about like the inside, like I'm gonna give y'all folks like the real deal day in the life of what really goes on inside the junk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna talk about like what happened like when the war popped off in a bit. Like the war popped off, but hey look. So that was some, that shit was probably worse than World War IV, World War III, like, it was on some shit like that, like, real life. So then, but anyway, I'm going to end it off just like this. If y'all made it this far, y'all make sure y'all go and like, comment, subscribe. Y'all follow me. Hey, look, we're gonna get back to the original. Make sure y'all drop them 3 tree emojis if y'all made it this far in the video. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody that's staying tuned. They've been supporting me since day one. Y'all folks make sure y'all stay prayed up, chase your dream. Don't never let nobody tell y'all that y'all can't do this or do that just because when they tried it didn't go as planned. So when you try, they gonna go as planned. Don't worry about what they talking about. Just because they didn't make it out. Shawty, you gonna make it out. You hear me? Let's do it.